Welcome back to another episode of DNA. I am your host, Ryan.
And I'm Brendan.
Be sure to follow our Instagram and YouTube at DMTNWTC to keep up to date with all the updates and behind-the-scenes content throughout production.
You know, Ryan, I've heard that things are getting pretty crazy over there on the Bruna show.
Yeah, well, when isn't something crazy happening over there?
You're right about that. Let's jump into it and see how Bruna's doing.
Welcome to another episode of Art with Bruna. This is episode 5, and we have a young man coming in named Chad. The episode...
What's up, brothers? It's Chad, Sigma Alpha Beta Butterfly. Man, let me just tell you, the boys told me to literally just come to this class because I'm pursuing this hot babe, Elena. Have you seen her on campus? Well, I sure have. That's what I thought. Man, it's really bright in here.
No. Oh my. Okay, welcome.
It's giving beta energy, man. Holy shit, I'm still hungover from the night before.
We need the light to see the art, the colors. They come alive with the light, okay? It's okay. You okay, Chad? Okay, let's go.
I'm here for the babes, man. I'm just only here for the babes.
Oh, the babes. Do you really think drawing a girl will make you want you?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, what an idiot. Chad has his priorities all wrong, but drawing flowers is my expertise. So, anyways, Chad, let's begin. Alright, Chad, I drew you a stencil of a flower. A beautiful flower. What you must do is color inside the lines, okay, Chad?
Yeah.
Here you go, my dear.
Coloring inside the lines? What is this, kindergarten?
I promise you will get a girl with it, okay?
They always want you to buy flowers, blah, blah, blah. I really only did actually spend my last paycheck on 2 cakes last week. Yikes, but I'm gonna paint you one, Elena, and I'm gonna look like frickin' Picasso out here. As long as I can get Elena, I'm okay. All right, I'll draw in the lines. Which color do we want to start with?
Okay, Chad, let's start with the stem here. With the green. I got all color coordinate. Green? No, does it look like green? So let's
green?
Yeah, I wasn't sure when to cut you, but put it on the easel.
The paper on the easel. Oh yeah.
What is this called? Is this an ezel?
These American boys, I tell you, where was his mother growing up? So you are good. Now you start to paint in the stem with the green.
Green?
Yes. Good job. How is it going?
I think it's the wrong green, man. There's a lot of greens out here. Is this green still? No, this is not green.
That
Wait.
is purple, Chad.
It says lilies.
That is not green.
This is violet. This is not purple.
Why do you not know what color?
I haven't gotten to that course in art class yet.
No, I do not have course much at all.
So I just got here and my dude, Bruna, just seems hella mad. And I'm not sure if it's just because of my natural talent, but man, it's just bad vibes. Okay, I got this. I can go all the way home, baby. I got this.
You do.
I got this.
I believe in you.
Yeah? You do believe in me?
I do.
Yeah, my mom doesn't believe in me.
It's okay.
You want to see what push-ups do to these babies? I call this D and stroy. Yeah?
That's.
You ever see push-ups?
What are you doing?
You ever see push-ups? Yeah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What Mamma mia!
Where my muscle?
Oh yeah, you're doing crazy things on the floor. That is not a part of art. He put no time and effort into it. He was too concerned about his body. And you know, in his body, he loves his body a little bit too much. I don't think it's that great, you know, to always be looking at the body and the body and...
Muscles have a lot of texture. I was just at a party last week and it made my muscle have contest. You see, muscle contest.
Texture is in the painting. We're not here for the muscle texture. We're here for painting texture. You do the texture. Come on.
Yeah? Okay.
Keep coloring.
Okay. Hey, Bruna. Do you have any daughters that are cute?
I have no daughters. If I did have daughters, you know, I keep them secret from you. Keep on, come on. Chop now.
Okay.
You need to get going. Let's see how you are doing.
Okay.
Oh, you're doing a little bit better than I thought.
Yeah?
Yes, a little. I'm kind of surprised.
I'm a legend at this, bro. When Elena sees this painting, she's totally gonna come to the homecoming event with me.
Protein shake.
Let's focus.
I'm sorry.
You don't need that.
I need to get the gains.
Do you want to draw or not and have a beautiful flower for your
You're right.
girlfriend?
Yeah, right. For
Is
Elena.
she a girlfriend?
This is for no. This is the girl that I'm gonna ask out for the homecoming.
So how are you doing? Oh, I don't know. What are you doing?
What?
It's not looking beautiful.
It is beautiful. It's got yellow.
Oh, I don't know that she will love it though. Why don't you go turn? That's okay. Let's pass onto the petals.
A petal?
Yes.
Okay.
What did I think about Chad's art skills?
Oh, but I can't wait for Elena to come to my house. Man, Alpha, Sigma, Pi, Butterfly, their frat house is the best. Those brothers are the good.
I don't know what this all mean. I don't
know, Alpha,
It's
Beta,
okay.
Sigma.
I don't want to know. Let's focus on the painting. You're doing a fabulous job.
But they're my brotherhood.
Oh, that's okay. I don't know. We are look at.
Well, am I done yet? Am I done yet?
Yeah, you're almost done. You're close.
Okay.
So let's color in that.
Oh, no, I gotta do push-ups again. Every 20 minutes, I gotta do push-ups. It's 4:30. You know what that means? I gotta do push-ups. You know, I gotta do push-ups.
What to come to my studio?
I'm sorry, but every 20 minutes, I gotta do push-ups. That's my push-up timer, you know?
Hello, friends. This episode is brought to you by handmade, modern, metallic colored pencils. I use these to fine detail my watercolor paintings, so they are worth millions more. If you want to fine tune your watercolor paintings too, come get your watercolor pencils. Ciao. I don't think Chad will ever get better at art. No. Nope. He's too focused on everything else about, you know. No, he will not. He's no good. He doesn't have it in him. No. Not even a building muscle. I still don't think he will build a muscle either. I am just...
Well, I appreciate all the help, Bruna. I really do. Bruna, you like it?
It's great.
It looks great? Oh, thank you so much. Elena's gonna love it when I ask her for homecoming.
What do I think about Bruna's teaching skills? She's better than the art teacher at college, which is really funny because he's been there for like 1 billion years. She's just been really patient with me and helped me draw within those lines that she wrote out. Really amazing. I'm gonna come back to her and I'll make another rose for Elena when she finally says yes. You think if I put this on the wall, she's gonna come to my house?
No. Yes. I don't know anymore.
But Bruna.
Yes, I don't know. You always all you talk about is a babe and your muscle and do all this weird stuff.
I don't like you anymore, bro.
No, it's good.
You're not my
good.
homebody.
It's good.
No.
Yes, it's good.
You're not my homie anymore.
Oh, that's okay. If Elena were here right now, I would tell her, run as fast as you can, as far away from this man as you can, Chad. Block him from every platform that is there. Run, girl, run. Do yourself justice. Run. Beautiful flower.
Goodbye.
Okay.
I'm leaving.
Oh,
I'm gonna work out.
Chad.
I'm going to the gym.
Wow. Oh, I'm so happy you are. I'm so happy you are leaving. He's gone. Ay, that was horrible. What the Arden buddy?
I'm back! How do I think the painting turned out? Fantastic. I am going to take this girl on the date when she sees this painting. This beautiful flower. Bruna said it earlier. I don't really remember what the flower was, but that doesn't matter. Elena's gonna know what the flower is. Elena, baby, I got you. I'm gonna get you, girl. I'm gonna get you. You're gonna see this, and you're gonna go on this date for homecoming with me.
Would I ever be willing to teach Chad again? No. Never, ever teach a Chad again. It's too much. He's too much about himself and his muscles and his body and his whatever that was he was drinking. Ay, mamma mia.
I'm Chad Sigma Alpha Pi Butterfly, and I'm out. See ya.
Thank you so much for watching Art with Bruna. It has been such a magnificent experience. Painting. Oh, I love to paint. Check out my website and look for my art. You can buy my art. It is on sale. Only $5 million. Come buy. It's on sale. Good deal. Until next time, go see my next episode. You will see my next episode because you love my next episode. Until next time, see you tomorrow.
Oh wait, hold on. Do you want me like a close up of that? 'Cause I
Oh
can't
yeah.
See that.
Oh yeah.
Can this zoom out?
Practicing my form.
Okay, Chad, we gotta get back to this.
Oh, sorry.
With Bruna, like we said, there's always something crazy happening over there.
Yeah, there is. Hey, Brendan, have you ever wondered about what it takes to make an episode of Digital Studies?
Actually, yeah, I have, Ryan. I've heard they've used a lot of really cool techniques while making and editing their series.
Well, this last and final episode of Digital Studies is all about the behind the scenes of the show.
Join us as we walk you through how we made each episode now.
Hello, I am Cameron, and welcome to our final episode of Digital Studies. Now, over the course of this show, we've given a bit of a look into how every step of the video production process works. So for our last episode, we figured we'd give a bit of a behind-the-scenes look into how the series itself was made and how to practically apply the tools we've been displaying this entire time. Starting with our camera. For the entire show, we've been using two cameras, both facing the table, to get angled shots for our production. But for the sake of demonstration, we'll be using the same camera that we used for episode 1. Already set up on a tripod, but we'll get to that in a moment. Now, first key moment of focus would be, well, focus itself. So press this little magnifying glass button again, then make some adjustments on the focus lens here. Adjust focusing the lens. Make sure it's zoomed in. And then, once the lines are crisp and clear on the mic, normally we'd be focusing on a person, but, well, I'm standing behind the camera, so we'll have to make do. Make sure the light's not too blinding, so we'll turn down the ISO a bit. And then, once we're ready to start rolling, just hit the start and stop button. And if we wanted to run through a couple of our clips, we could just press this little blue triangle button right here to go through some footage. Now, if we needed to make any last-minute adjustments to, well, make sure that the footage came out right, we can press the quick menu button to check the recording size or adjust the white balance. But otherwise, we're pretty much set.
Before we begin our final episode, the sponsor of today's episode is Lens Rentals. This online rental service has a massive range of camera, video, and other related equipment available for all your production needs. It is an incredibly simple and easy process to get gear sent directly to your doorstep, and with their prices, you can ensure a high quality and cost-effective production. So, what are you waiting for? Go to www.lensrentals.com to rent out gear for your next production. Now let's get back to our final episode of Digital Studies.
And now here we're going to be talking about a little bit of the camera stabilizers that we used for recording digital studies. If you recall back to Digital Studies episode 2, we talked all about camera stabilizers here. And the main one that we used for digital studies was the tripod. As you can see, this tripod is pretty much fully decked out and fully extended, and it's at the perfect length to record anybody who would be sitting in the fabled Digital Studies chair right over there in front of the green screen. But going back to the tripod, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a review for it. So as you can see, this knob right here, if you loosen it or tighten it, you can adjust how fluidly you can move the very head of the tripod side to side. And also in addition, you can loosen or tighten this handle to the attached to the head as well, and you can adjust how fluidly you can move the whole tripod up and down. But if you want more details regarding how to operate a tripod, be sure to check out Digital Studies episode 2. Now moving over here, we have a stabilizer that we didn't get a chance to talk about in the episode, and that is the cage. Now it's really simple. All you need to do to attach a camera into the cage is use this little dial right down here. You can tighten it or loosen it if you want to get it off or on. And in addition, just holding the cage, you have these two side grips as well, which will allow you to get a really stable shot as you kind of slowly move back and forth and stuff like that. And you also have this top handle as well, where you're able to grip it with both hands, or you could do one hand on the side grip and another hand on the top grip, and you can get really low down to the ground and get really nice gradual shots upwards. And so that's pretty much all there is about the cage. The last thing to mention is that you can see all these little holes on the side. You can attach pretty much any attachment you want onto a cage as well, which makes it really versatile and really nice. So that's all about the camera stabilizers that we use for digital studies.
Hello again, remember me? I went over lighting in episode 3. You can do all sorts of different techniques, but the most common is going to be the 3-point lighting system, which is going to have a key light in the front, a fill light in the back, and then also a backlight or a hairline light, and that actually helps kind of keep you separated from your background. It gives a little bit more depth to it. The fill light is going to fill in any of the holes from the key light and the backlight. Lighting is very good at setting a mood or a vibe. There's different types of lighting that you can use. There's the lighting that we have right above us here, which is just built right into the studio and then controlled right in the back. And then there's also the lighting which I showcase in my videos that were on tripods, where you can adjust them to different heights. You can change the kelvins, which is the temperature. And then kelvins is actually what they use to measure the temperature of the light. The more yellow the light is, the lower the lumens, and then the higher the kelvins would be is the whiter the light.
Hi, my name is Dustin. You might remember me from episode 4 of Digital Studies, where we discussed editing. So today we have Premiere Pro open, and basically editing is probably one of the most important steps in getting a video created. Basically, every episode of Digital Studies was actually edited by a member of the team, and everyone had to follow these basic steps. So before you begin editing, make sure you have all of your project files ingested into the project file itself. Otherwise, you will lose access to your files if you decide to switch computers. Make sure you have audio and video synchronized so you don't have any dialogue that's not coming out of the appropriate time. And if you're using multiple cameras, make sure you color correct so all of your files look like they came out of the same camera. And on top of that, color correcting can help bring out a lot more color from each individual clip.
My name is Ryan, and this is the audio segment of our final video here on Digital Studies. You might remember me from the last episode. I hosted the last episode about audio equipment. So how we're actually capturing audio for this episode is we're using the lapel microphone here. The lapel mic is going into the field recorder, which we talked about in the last episode. If you want to learn more about how the field recorder works, you can take a look at Digital Studies episode 5. You can see that the transmitter here is picking up signal from my microphone right here. And that's actually, it's a cord going down my shirt, and it's plugged in right here. So I can walk around with it, move around with it. Really nice, super convenient microphone. Another thing I want to talk about is the boom mic. This is another great piece of equipment that we'll use. This right here is actually just a prop for this episode though, because obviously we're using the lapel mics. But you can see here, it's attached to an arm. You can adjust the arm, get whatever length you need. And the microphone, typically people hold it, but I like to use it like this for when we're stationary. This is what it's connected to. This is the XLR cable. The XLR cable goes to the Zoom microphone, which picks up the audio. This isn't traditionally the Zoom mic I use. You can see there's a piece already attached to it. I don't know if this piece is removable, this isn't mine. But with the Zoom mics I use, there's usually 2 pieces of equipment that go on top of it. The omnidirectional mic and the stereo microphone. The stereo microphone is used to get a kind of environmental noise. So like I talked about in my episode of Digital Studies, you can get noises of the environment, noises of maybe a flowing river, traffic, wind blowing in the forest, whatever you can think of. And then the omnidirectional mic is used traditionally for like interviews. Again, you saw that in my last episode.
I've been Cameron.
I've been Ryan.
I've been Brendan.
I've been Dustin.
And I've been Jen.
Thank you for studying with us.
Bye!
Hello, and welcome to Digital Studies.
Nowadays, tripods are the most commonly known and widely used camera stabilizer in video production.
All right, this is a yellow light. It's good to have this so it can mimic the lights in your home to complement the sunlight.
Avid, Apple, and Adobe ended up trying to leverage their consumers in various ways during the mid-2000s.
Audio is like the foundation of your video. Without it, your visuals aren't going to hold up for long, so you've got to always take the time to ensure you're using good quality audio. Wow, it looks like it was a lot of fun making each of those episodes.
I think I'm there with you, Ryan. Be sure to check out our Instagram at DMTNWTC and to subscribe to our YouTube channel to not miss any of the next shows that our future DMT students have in store for you.
And with that, I have been your host, Ryan.
And I've been Brendan.
Thank you for watching TC Weekly DNA.
Ciao.